are down today in Southampton with the guys at Clipper Marine to have a look at this Bavaria S30 Open. Now this is a brand spanking new boat, so you can see that it has GRP gel coat here, so there's no anti-fouling. Obviously you can see the bow thruster in there as well. So when you buy this boat they rub that all down and put anti-fouling on it for you. Obviously you've got the fence here from the galley sink. Always nice to see a new boat. Single outdrive. Now a lot of people say you can't have a boat with a single engine. I have a boat with a single engine, and as long as you've got a bow thruster and you know what you're doing, a bit of training, it's a really easy to manoeuvre boat. It's quite nice. This one's got underwater lights, massive trim tabs, Bennett trim tabs. There'll be another one of those on the other side over here, so there you go. Trim tab number 2, nav light, underwater light. This one's also got the, or has the extended bathing platform, so we'll have a look upstairs. But that's where the conventional bathing platform finishes, and this is an extension. You can see it at the ladder. I didn't realise actually, this is a design classification requirement for all boats to have a ladder that you can get to when you're in the water to get yourself back out on board, which is always good to know. So it's a Mercruiser drive, Mercruiser drive, not a Volvo Penta. It's a Bravo 3 engine leg. They're really good legs. I'll be honest with you, even though I've got a Volvo Penta myself, I think it's a better leg in all honesty. So here you go, you can now see that dividing line between the extended bathing platform and the standard bathing platform. So that takes you straight into the cockpit. Down here you have a whale manual pump, and I suspect that is, yeah, there you go, little deck shower. Very nice stainless steel boarding gate to keep people in or out. A couple of steps up takes you to the side decks and the foredeck, and then here you've got your fuel filler. Nice cutaway teak table, which is quite clever, so it gives you lots of seating and lots of dining area around there, but also good forward access, so you can move through the boat without catching yourself on the table. Looking at the chocks here, it tells me that table drops down and catches into here, so this could be either a massive sun pad. If you like sleeping under the stars, it could be another berth. Under there you've got a little cockpit sink, and then under here, oh, need to move that seat forward a tiny bit. Under here you've got space for what you could probably put a barbecue or a grill in there, or just leave it for storage. Underneath, conventional Dometic fridge. This particular one has a hard top, which is fixed, as you can see here, and we've got the bimini in at the moment, but you can effectively zip in all the entire sides. There's normally a little roll-up section here for the entry point, all the way around the side, so you can completely enclose this cockpit area if you want to. Over to port, there's a navigator seat, which is quite nice if you sit here. It's good. It's always nice to have somewhere to sit when you're not driving, or actually, do you know what, just somewhere to lounge. On the starboard side we have the helm position. Navigator's helm seat, as you'd imagine. Then there's a lift up bolster here, conventional steering wheel, single throttle, because remember this is a single out drive boat. Control panel switches, this is quite nice. Bavaria do this, it's really straightforward, it's unlikely to go wrong. It's a one-piece fitting, but it gives you all your switch panels neatly out the way and nicely waterproofed. Bow thruster, it's not a joystick one, but it works in the same vein, so turn it on and then you've got starboard and port. Space here if you wanted to fit, which I suspect you would, some sort of navigating system, GPS, fusion stereo control or repeater there, and then gauges, so engine speed, engine RPM, fuel, oil pressure, leg trim and battery voltage. And over here you have your trim tab controls. So a couple of steps back, there's a nice grab rail here, and we'll pop the door open and go down into the saloon. So 3 steps down takes you into the saloon. We'll have a quick peek here before we go down. So you can see it's forward dinette there with a table that blatantly then drops down to make the forward berth. Galley off on the port side and heads on the starboard side. So let's go and have a look. So as you can see, a nice array of seating here. I don't know, is there storage under here? Yeah, there you go. big storage bins under there. It's quite nice actually. They've got holes in. It helps those cupboards vent. Here we have a bit of storage and your switch gear for your shore power or inverter and all the trips. Some additional controls up here for the 12-volt DC system and the master for the Fusion stereo. Opening port lights on both sides. The usual full hatch with blackout blind and mosquito blind. A couple of steps back gives us a better view of the galley area. So down here, a bit of storage in the bin and the gas tap, so you can turn the gas off from here. Beautifully sized for the size of vessel, stainless steel sink, mixer tap, another opening port light there, storage somewhere along here, there you go, storage in that cupboard, storage in that cupboard. But see what is really nice, I'll just finish off actually here, so gas hob and fridge in there. What's really nice is how light it feels in here, because they've quite cleverly used light wood, they've used light soft furnishings. The deck top or the saloon top moulding is left clear fiberglass. It doesn't, because it has a finish on it, it doesn't look too bad. It's just really light and bright in here. So we'll go stern first. Stern first takes us into the master aft cabin. Little sofaette down there. Another opening port light. Headroom in here with an overhead light for ventilation, vertical ventilation. And then down in here, double berth. Could be two singles, could be a double. And as you can see here, we've then got all of these infill cushions that fill in all the other bits and pieces around the boat. Little cupboard in here. Very nice. A little bit of storage on top. But yeah, nice double berth. Surprisingly spacious actually for what is a 30-foot boat, considering so much of the boat has been given to cockpit space. Because a lot of people, in all fairness, don't actually stay very often overnight. A lot of these boats of this size actually get used as day boats, but they can easily be overnighters. So here's the heads, single heads, storage over here, like so. Sink, storage underneath, ventilation through the port light, and a handheld shower with a mixer controls down here. Let's have a peek in here. Oh, that's so nice. So normally they blank that all the way so you can't get access to it. But there's access to all your water systems, water pump, water filter, mains water intake, and you've even got switches up there on the outboard sides. Really nice. So there you go, that is the heads. We'll shut that door up. We will take a couple of steps up into the cockpit. And you know, I think I'm going to finish on the navigator seat. So there you go, hope you've enjoyed it. Thanks for watching the video. Please subscribe and we'll see you next time round. Cheerio.